Welcome. So this is the newest generation of my Getting Home pack, and a couple minutes you'll see it in use. Anyway, the improvements I made from the last pack, other than the fact it's a bigger pack, is the first aid kit. I practically tripled that. Basically everything else is the same as the last pack. Instead of trying to squeeze 6 pounds of you-know-what in a 3-pound pack, now I'm squeezing 6 pounds in an 8-pound pack. So it's worked out pretty good because it fits me correctly. But before I go any further, I want to mention that this is the pack I tell everybody they should not do. This pack is for me. Most people would know what to do with most of this stuff. So I recommend that you have a basic Getting Home pack. Let me show you what my wife carries. This is the basic pack that's in the trunk of my wife's car. It has all the basic things you would need to walk home in a bad situation. So, enjoy the video. I'm not sure how well it's going to come out. And I want to thank iRoboDude for the editing and all the work he's about ready to do. And then I'm going to be at the end of the video and talking a little more about the pack. Thank you. Well, it appears I charged up the GoPro with my solar panel. I had it on there for about 2 hours. Looks like it's 2/3 charged. How about that? Thanks to the adapter, and it worked. So I get to do more recording. Spent the night last night right here comfortably. And here's my little mess. Rain cover on just to protect all the radios. Food and a jacket and blah blah blah. I'm about ready to take a hike up to Estrella Camp. Maybe I'll bring the GoPro and take a little video there. The good news is the GoPro charged up the camera. I think I said that already. Now I'm just charging up some batteries before I lose my son, because this area is definitely shaded. This is the rock I have to come to if I want to make a satellite phone call. And as you can see, there's really not much space to see the sky. Decided, well, why don't I pack it up and call it a day. So I'm gonna pack it up. I figured my good buddy iRoboDude would fast forward this somehow, because he has the technology. Okay, I'm gonna take a break, and then I'll get back to this. Break is over. So the next part is that I have to set it on the ground to finish loading it. So I'll do that portion and get back to you. Okay, so I'm done packing. At least I think I am. Got my helmet, my hat, and the helmet hangs off the water bottle carrier. It probably weighs around 55 pounds now that I've sucked all the water out of it and some of the food. Luckily it's mostly downhill and not too steep. Oh, I'm going to mount the camera and make an attempt to digitally record my walk out if it works. I don't know how long this battery is going to hold up. Oh wow, it's almost out. Okay, so this ain't going to happen. So I'll stop somewhere along the line and do a little more. Well, almost back to the truck. The pack performed pretty well, much better than the Assault pack, which was never designed to be a backpack. Anyway, I'm getting tired. I'll be happy to be back to the truck. I have a beer and a half of tri-tip sandwich waiting for me there. But all in all, the most important thing that went wrong, well, not that it was really important, is the piece of junk watch I had died. And you may or may not know, but when there's no cell service and you shut your phone off, you turn it back on, you have no time. Anyway, it's weird. The pack looks a little disheveled, but it's all in one piece. So I stopped here because it's pretty steep downhill now, and I wanted to tighten my boots so that my toes don't get smashed. Boots. This is one of my favorite places to stop. Should be obvious why. And what's also interesting is the fog's rolling in. It was about 85 degrees 2 hours ago, higher up on the hill and further back. But I'm dropping into the fog. Well, all right. So I made it, and so did the pack. So this concludes the, this is a number four field test of the Specialized Getting Home pack, the new and improved version, or as Cold Steel would say, the Terminator X4000, because that 3000 is so 1 year ago. Anyway, onwards and upwards. That was fun. No, it wasn't. People ask me, they say, well, you know, if you're going to drop the weight, then if you're going to evacuate, how far can you go? And I figured, well, I could go, you know, a couple miles. But I did that stupid thing, and I decided to go a couple miles at 1,500-foot elevation gain. Trail that I really know well since I rebuilt it about 16 years ago. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have just walked 2 miles on flat ground to say I could do it. Well, at least I could say I could do it 2.5 miles, 1,500-foot elevation gain. But I'll never do it again on purpose. So that was a lesson to me. A little over-enthusiastic, maybe. I won't do that again unless I had to, because I had to evacuate with the whole pack. No time to decide what to take and not to take. The odds of that happening are pretty slim. I'll probably be in the work van if I'm in the field. The work van will be my base station if I'm really 100 miles from home. 20 miles from home, this becomes a 25-pound pack, and I'm walking home fast. I hope you enjoyed the video. The pack performed well. I'm quite happy with it. And I want to show you a couple little features now, so I'm going to grab this puppy. And first, a shout out to Cold Steel, who said in my original pack, my first aid kit was too small. He was right. 3 times the size now. What's really nice about this pack is before, the other pack I had, I would have the weight on a utility belt with the strap of the pack on top of, just right above that. But this one is a custom adjustments, and it fits me so well, there's barely any weight on my shoulder now. So I'm quite happy with that. And luckily everything transferred from the other pack that had a whole lot of MOLLE. The only thing I had to do was make this little piece here. That's the hangers for all the radios. See it there? And I see a piece is off here. It should be over the top of that. Details. And yeah, there's the antennas all fully deployed, the satellite, and well, you've seen the other video. And if you haven't seen the other video, if you want to know what's in the pack, watch the other video. It's the Getting Home pack Specialized. Just want to say again that this is a pack that I tell everybody don't do, and this is the pack that I tell everybody they should do. A basic Getting Home pack that does not look military or official. Yeah, I know. But if you're going to help people along the way, it's better just to look the part. Onwards and upwards. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe, as iRoboDude would say. If it turns out pretty good, maybe I can beg iRoboDude to edit another one. I'll do the basic Getting Home pack, which I should have done like years ago. Yeah. Onwards and upwards.